Hi, this is JB from Huffy, and today we're going to be going over the Quick Connect assembly process for 12, 14, 16, and 18-inch bikes. Alright, so I've already laid the bike out. This is how it appears in the box. If you're just to pull it out, I've already taken all the protective wrapping off though, just to get us started. I've set all my tools on the side over here, as well as any parts that are needed. I made sure that I had everything that needed to be included and checked the instruction manual just in case. You can reach out to our customer service if you are missing anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my training wheels into place. There's two little detent pins here, and you're just going to slide it in from the bottom of the bike. And it just clicks into place. If you need to remove the training wheel for any reason, just press the detent pins and slide it back out. You can do this when your child or bike rider is to the point where they are ready for not using training wheels. So we have that one in on that side. I'm going to carefully lift this up. I'm going to use that kickstand or that training wheel as a little bit of a kickstand so I can do the other one on the other side. Exact same process. Maybe a little bit harder to get your fingers in there just because of the chain guard, but it works exactly the same. And that's clicked into place. I'm going to remove this safety cap right here. It's two pieces on this model. I'm going to slide the front fork into the forward position. The brake will be on the front. The dropouts should extend forward. If it looks like this, it's not right. Looks like this, it is correct. All right, so I have my brake cable on the left side here. Sliding the handlebar into place, there's a little groove there that you're going to match up. I'm going to push the detent pin, slide that in. Waiting until I hear a click. There we go. It's still going to be loose. You're going to have some up and down play. It's going to sound loose. This is not completed yet. You need to turn this plastic knob right here to tighten everything into place and add tension to the headset. You should have about this much distance after you've turned the knob. If you have a lot more than that, the detent pins probably haven't clicked on the inside. You need to loosen this back up until it stops, and then try to push everything back together until you hear the click, and then try again. I'm going to move my brake lever up and into a comfortable position for my rider. We did include a 5mm Allen key so that you can tighten this up into place. You may hear a little crack of plastic there. That's just the screw kind of setting into place. Tightening that in so it doesn't move too much. When your rider does learn to ride without training wheels, you may want to loosen this up just a little bit so when they fall, which is inevitable, this part moves out of the way when this part hits the ground and doesn't break this. You can still leave it to where it's tight enough to where they can get to it easily and use it, but it does kind of move out of the way with just a little bit of extra force. Okay, so our front brake has already been connected for us. It was assembled in the process and it's part of the Quick Connect process. We just want to make sure that it's in the right place and that the brake pads are engaging the rim. Next thing we're going to do is flip out our pedals. To do this, we grab the bottom of this pedal, flip it out, and you should see it kind of move out this way just a little bit when that happens. Give it a wiggle, make sure that it can't move, and that pedal's in the right position. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side of the bike. So we're good there. Flip it around just so you can kind of see it from the drive side. Next up is the seat. We're going to open the quick release lever here. And I'm just going to give it a hand tighten in the open position so that's pretty tight. I'm going to give it a close without the seat post in. Open it back up and just snug it up into place again. Then take the seat, we're going to insert it in. There are minimum insertion marks on the seat post, so you want to make sure that the seat post is at least this far in to the bike. Slide that in there. We're past our minimum insertion marks, and then I'm going to close this lever. At this point, typically, you're going to have a pretty good resistance to closing this, and that's what you want so that it stays in place. If it closes too easily, the seat may move around on you, and you need to open it up and tighten it down just a little bit more by hand. All right, so the bike is 99% assembled. In this case, we have one extra little part left, and that is putting in the streamers. So you're going to take the pointy end of the streamer, put it into the hole on the end, push it in all the way, and we're good there. Last thing you need to do is check the tire pressure of the tires. Tires do not come completely full of air, and over time in shipping and transit, they may lose air because they may have been in a box for a little while. So just grab your air pump, like this one here from Park Tool, and fill to recommended tire pressure on the sidewall of the tire. And that's it. We're done with our quick connect without any tools whatsoever except for our 5mm for the brake handle, which we included for you. I hope this helps, and enjoy your bike.